Alrighty, everyone, welcome back to 7 Days to Die 3.2 Smorgasbord. Why is my vision still blurry? Oh my god, I hate this. Eat food because you're hungry, drink because you're thirsty. So I tried to turn off Insomnia and I think yeah, no, it's still being weird. So I might just have to full on make another save, which would really annoy me. Is there anything else happening here? Negative effect suppression. Maybe it's this thing doing it? I don't know. That doesn't seem right. Let me just real quick look through these. I don't 100% know what could be causing this, honestly. Yeah, the vision is definitely blurry. I hate this. Oh my god. Well, let me see if there's a mod option in here, because I have this whole thing here, and I don't know what it could be. 100% accuracy when shooting after stopping movement. Wow. A lot of stuff in here. A lot of stuff in here. Just a side note, if you're wondering just how many things are in here, yeah, I'm just gonna keep scrolling for a second just so you can see. I wasn't kidding when I said 500 plus. So Insomnia. Okay, so Insomnia has been removed. I wonder if that just left the when I removed Insomnia, if it just like made my character I'm just gonna die real quick just to see if that'll fix it. I know it's not the best solution, but whatever. Cause this can't go. Wait. This is really dumb, but did the hat cause it? No, it's still blurry. Come on, where's the zombie to murk me when I need one? Oh hey, there's a radial menu? I never knew brought up a radial menu. Come on, zombie, murk me, kill me, get this effect off of me. Oh, come on. The one time I want a zombie to murder me? Come on. Zombies, please. Ah, there's a zombie. Finish me! By the way, the base zombies, not the best at killing people, I guess. Like, this is taking quite a while. But yeah, hopefully after the zombie kills me, that effect's it's just gonna go away. In fact, it might have already gone away. I don't see any screen blurring. But yeah, I turned Insomnia off. I don't want to deal with that. I'm hoping that didn't just like lock the Insomnia effect into being a thing, because that would be annoying if I had to restart over that. But whatever. We'll see. We'll see. It's all a learning process. It's all a learning process. Alright, yeah, that got rid of the effect. Perfect. I'm going to assume it's just going to be gone forever now. It's a bit of a high price to pay, but whatever. Yeah, there we go. So anyways, I don't recommend Insomnia unless you're like super into role-playing stuff. Definitely don't recommend it. It's not my kind of thing. I especially don't like anything that blurs the screen. Like, oh my god, just don't blur the screen. It's an accessibility nightmare. Also, I think I turned up the quest limit, but honestly, I went to lunch afterwards and I might not have. I don't remember what happened before lunch. I'm that bad at this. Anyways, see what you got for me. Baked potato. Ooh, that looks pretty. That looks pretty yummy. I guess we're taking the bucket schematic because nothing else here seems interesting. If anything, I'll hurt myself with the Molotovs. Aiden's safe house sounds good. Soul Survivor's resume. Let's try Joe USA. I bet he's got some good stuff. Like, come on, he's called Joe USA. If he doesn't have a weapon now, he doesn't have a bunch. Oh my god, I didn't realize how far away that was. Well, I guess we're gonna take a quick trip over here. It's not too bad. Look at that. We're at 14.04 kilometers per minute. That doesn't seem right, but whatever. Meter second, I guess? I guess it's gotta be second. No, it can't be second, because we're definitely not going 14 per second. Yeah, that's definitely not 14 per second, but it's... Well, maybe it is 14 per second. Somewhere in there. I don't really know. Oh, hey, look, it's the Bates Motel. I see that one a lot now. Like, they have this one spawn too much, in my opinion. Like, a lot of the early game ones I just see too often. Judy Witch, Judy Witch is one that I see too often. Bates Motel I see too often. There's others, but those are the ones that really, really stick out to me as coming on too often. But yeah. Well, I want to repair a vehicle. Oh, yeah. Let's see if we get a weapon out of this. Come on, come on. Weapon, weapon, weapon. No, but we did get some ammo, so that's something, I guess. I'll take it. Oh, did we ever get any ammo for this? Is this... No? 550. Oh, okay, so 556. That's, this isn't... This is 7 points. It's still got, like, some realism to the ammo, but it's not, like, crazy, overly realistic. I like that. That's a nice little middle ground. Not all machine guns use the same kind of ammo, but there's not, like, 20 kinds of ammo, which is kind of what turned me off of Tarkov. I felt like I was doing, like, 30% of my time is just, like, playing around with ammo. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing. It got me to use the crafting system, but it was a little over the top. I'm kind of liking this better. Like, there is... Holy that was a tough bunny. Look at the size of this rabbit. Holy crap, that is a monster rabbit right here. Wow. Rabbits aren't supposed to be that big. Ooh. It doesn't look like it needs repaired, honestly. Okay. Go for that, Steve. But yeah, anyways, it doesn't really look like it needs repaired, but I guess. Whatever. By the way, I've decided this is running pretty good considering there's like hundreds of mods running right now. Like, that's pretty crazy when you really think about it. Like, usually, like if this was Skyrim or Oblivion or something, this like there's a very real chance that many mods would barely run. Of course, I haven't actually used like Smorgasbord or what is it called? Wabajack before on either of those because it didn't really. I don't know if it existed back when I like heavily modded those games. But yeah. Anyways, maybe that's solved a lot of problems. Ooh, level 8, perfect. What do we want? Oh, hey, we took off our hat for no good reason. Put our hat back on. There. And then we randomly get the effect back or something dumb like that. That would be really annoying. We have Pummel Pete level 2. Perfect. Ooh. Super corn. That was surprisingly random. Is this regular corn? So I wonder if like throughout the world you can just randomly find super corn now. That's pretty cool. I'll take it. I will definitely we take that. We accept that as a form of currency and barter. Anyways, I haven't seen a chicken in a while. I wonder if they removed chicken in something. Maybe there's gonna be a giant chicken. Oh my god, that scared the crap out of me when I was playing Warzok and suddenly there was a giant chicken. Hey, what was that? Atomic Junkies. It just gives me more. That's kind of a little too Fallout for my taste. Like the random items that give you like power-ups and stuff, or like I'm okay with like maybe a little extra melee damage or something, stamina regen, that kind of stuff. That makes sense. When you're fed and full, you just have more stamina, as an example. Holy crap, was that those were schematics from Tarkov. That's good. We can get those. Anyways, yay, we'll get a second chance to get them too. I remember doing this one before. It was kind of a pain. I think I need to stop looting everything too. I think I need to just start looting specific things. Oh hey, the janitor's lootable. Let's see what the janitor's got. That makes sense. But yeah, I'm still in the loot everything stage, but like, until I know what's really valuable, I should probably just lay off on looting a little bit. Oh no, those dogs. Honestly, not too bad. Not too bad. Could have been worse. But let's get some delicious leather. I have no idea what that one's going is. I think it's like a consecutive hits or something. I noticed they aren't flying away yet. I think that was more of a undead water thing. I don't know if that's going to be in the base game, honestly, because that's the only place I'd ever used clubs before. Like, I assume at some point they're just going to start flying. I was pretty far into clubs, that mod, so... Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. How do I get around here? Ah, here we go. I remember this vaguely. I vaguely remember most things now. Like, it's just gotten to the point where my memory's just that much crap. Alrighty. I know there's gonna be a bunch of zombies in here. Darlene. Darlene, why are you in the closet? Don't you know what year it is, Darlene? I have no idea what that voice is supposed to be, honestly. It's kind of dumb sounding. Oh, yeah, okay, I remember. Yeah. Alright. Ooh, this guy's pretty creepy looking. I'm really enjoying the zombie variants in this. Alright, so there's gonna be a bunch of zombies in here, isn't there? Did they fall from the roof or something? Yeah, there we go. There's some zombies. I don't know why they call that the old man zombie. It doesn't look particularly. Oh god, that's so dumb. Like, that's just physics defying right there. Anyways. And then we gotta break this open, because of course we do. I would love to have the fire axe just so I could do this even quicker, but whatever. Yes, 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 yes. Already have, already have. Hey, why are these not... Are these from two different plants? I have no idea. I guess they're from... Or two different mods. I guess they're from two different mods. That's the only thing I can think of that would explain why they're like that. Yeah, anyways. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. Water? Jars? It's actually weirder that there's empty jars than there is that there is than anything else. How do I get out of here quick and easy? But not a switch. Ah, here it is. Perfect. I think I made my base in one of these one time. It was a pretty good base too. Oh yeah, right, right. The mail. I need to loot all the mail. Where's the other? Yeah. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Not a cracker book, but pretty good. I'll take it. We take those. We take those. Uh-huh. Perfect. 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 Oh hey, a splint. Now that I don't need it. Alright, let's just do our marathon. Oh man, I just read a study that shows that people who run like, it's not even like marathons, but like ultra marathons, like apparently they're at a higher level. Oh my god, that's, yeah. It's nice that we just have random wreck burning. That's nice. Anyways, apparently like if you like, it's not even like marathon runners, it's people who make marathon runners look normal, but oh. But apparently, oh, I love that so much. It's so much better than just having to wait 15 seconds. Ooh, what was this? Oh my gosh, a pup. I've never seen that before. That's so cool. We're gonna do it away from the zombie, though. We'll look at that when we're away from the zombies. But anyways, yeah, so people who like run, like, not even marathons, but like ultra marathons, and they have to do it regularly for this to be a problem, apparently they have a way higher chance of colon cancer. And it's just like, well, well. I guess too much of anything too much of anything is ultimately going to be bad because like that's just the way it works. But you know, you think of that as a healthy activity. It's weird that it's not completely healthy, you know. Let's see. We're just gonna cut through here. Ooh, anything good? Yeah, not bad, not bad. Forge ahead's always welcome. We're up to 7. We need 10. We're getting closer. We're getting closer. Cement mixers, destroy do things, and of course the trader are probably going to be our main area for getting those forger heads, I guess. I can't think of it. Well, of course a cracker book would be a good source of them if we could get one. Would be a good source from anyways. But my throat's starting to go a little. Like lunch helped, but like recording so much in one day is really hard because I basically really only have one day to record 14 episodes of 2 different series. And it's pretty brutal on your voice. Like you have to be careful with that. Like most people, like outside of some very specific industries, are not going to be talking for that long. Like you kind of have to train your throat up to it. Are the days going by fast, or is it just maybe I'm just so used to the Warzok night cycle because I made it like longer in that mod. And yeah, I think I'm just used to that now. Like the days and the nights just seem to be going by so quickly.
You got the
Alrighty, what we
job
got?
done.
Gunpowder, shotgun, maybe?
Now I can
Indian.
pay my tribute to the Duke.
I'm gonna take the ammo, I guess. Do you have any jobs for me? Gentle Pony, Aiden's Safe House. I'm gonna do,
Got
no,
work
wait,
if
wait, wait,
you're
wait.
interested.
Decline,
I'll buy the best gun. If you
this one, the
want money,
Gentle
you
Pony,
can
because it's the
always put
closest.
it
Do you
to
have
good
anything in your inventory
combination.
for me?
Farmer.
I would love it if I could buy that some more Forge of Heads. Thank you. I forgot about the trader. He's like one of my main sources. Wow, that water doesn't sell for much, but I also have so much water, whatever, you know, right? Alright, these sell well. I don't care about this. You ain't getting my super corn, but how much does it sell for? Pretty good. 40 a piece is not bad. Anything else I don't care about? Yeah, sure, we'll sell those. We're gonna use that. Chris Redfield boots. Oh, I can just randomly loot those. That's great. TV? No idea why you paid me for that TV, but whatever.
Now
Alright,
you're
we're getting
armed and
closer.
dangerous.
Wow,
Just
that
like
is really
me.
creepy, the way the lights are just flickering. Oh yeah, I also completely forgot I need to check this out. We're just not gonna... Yeah, actually, sell the crossbow. We're just not gonna do that. Maybe in a
Weapons
different
that can
playthrough.
gut his head and
Ooh, that was
sick.
pretty good money right there.
Now that's the
Let's
one.
wear our Redfield boots. Perfect. Crap. Anything else? I think we're good. Where'd that book go? Did I already use it? Yeah, I already used it. So we should just need one more book and we'll be able to make our crafting, be able to make our crafting table. In fact, I might even be able to just go through his stuff and, find one. I forgot about the fact that I had only looted about half of his base, I guess. Let's see, this could be a good source of them. Oh my gosh, I think that was the one we needed. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. There should also be one over here. Honestly, if I'd been smarter about looting this place, I probably could have gotten the, I probably could have gotten everything way earlier. Like, I like the idea that the, trader posts are, like, super lootable, just as, like, your initial starting point, just to get you... Like, I know survival, horror is the name of the game, but just to get you, like, some building materials so you can get your first base up without it being especially tedious isn't a bad idea, you know? Alright. You know what is a bad idea? Making loot take too long. That's a bad idea. It should never take too long. Anything up here? No, I was really hoping for something to be up here. I guess we're just real quick gonna hit up our base, make our crafting table, and just do some crafting. Oh. Oh. I had no idea all this was up here, honestly. I mean, it makes sense that something's up here. I just didn't know there was anything up here. Anything cool? Honestly, not really. Mostly crap, honestly. Well, that could've... It would've been really cool if there was something, like, super unique up here. I think I was told by someone that you can break these things, but maybe that was just for Warzok. Oh yeah, also I need to... Oh, I have no SMG ammo, but I will have it soon. Yeah, I don't care anymore. I'm just gonna go to my base real quick and build the workbench. Work! Gotta work! Work, work. What is that? Warcraft? Yeah, I think that's Warcraft, though. Work, work. You click on a orc worker, they go work, work. I love that. It's been part of my... It's been in my brain for so long. Like, it's insane how long I've been thinking about that. Like, decades, maybe, even. It's just such a great line delivery. I love it. Work, work. Anyone else want to hit me? Yeah, that's what I thought. Hit me, baby, one more time. Yeah, I don't know where that came out of. Deep in my twisted soul, I guess. Alright, workbench. Workbench, what do we need? What? A botanist network? What are beautiful assortments of flowers from the botanist network? That's stupid. Anyways. No offense, but kinda. Okay, we need forged... Oh, right, we need the forge first. I forgot about that. What do we need for the forge? We have everything except a log. That is amazing. Alright, now we have everything for that. So we will be able to get our iron pretty quickly. Where did we shove all of our iron and stuff? Iron. Wow, we have so much cobblestone. Springs, bullet casings, ACP ammo. Is that what our submachine gun uses? Brass. I think it is, actually. Repair kits. We should just bring repair kits with us, I think. I don't know. Iron, we'll melt those. Pretty sure we have more than just that, but we'll get to it when we get to it. All right, 4G. Where'd my forge go? Ah, here it is. Perfect, perfect. Honestly, I think the 2 bars might be excessive. Not to be too controversial, but it is. Alright, we're gonna put like 30 minutes of fuel in this just because we're probably gonna need some of the wood, but like there is a mod, I don't even know, it might be the fuel waste mod that I normally use, but yeah. Let's see, we'll melt down these iron arrowheads because we don't care. Where did the brass go? Brass, and where did our iron go? I guess the first thing we need to get will actually be the brain fart. That's what the first thing we need is a brain fart. Can we put this like over here some more so we can see better? Let's see, just like right in the middle. It hits a little better. Where did we put our iron? Ah, here's the iron, so start that. And I think we're gonna need a lot of clay if I'm not mistaken. I think we have some clay, but not like a lot. Also, we need to be growing super corn immediately if we can. That stuff sells really well if I'm not mistaken. Super corn. Perfect. Didn't we like make more farm slots? Let's make some of these. Like not a lot, but just some. 4. That's perfect. Just enough to get the super corn up and running. Use blue super corn seed. Can't make the recipe yet, but that's fine. Oil shale, chrysanthemum seeds, aloe vera, more armor crafting kits, potatoes. I guess we can grow some potatoes if we want to. Not like that's amazing or anything, but yeah. I'm not really hot on the yucca fruit, honestly. I think it's a bit of a waste. Lead. We'll need lead. And I think the first thing we want is a wrench, if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure a wrench will be good for our first weapon. Yeah, where'd the clay go? I know it's in here. Clay soil, perfect. Alright, we'll throw some clay in here because we need that for the actual forged iron, yeah? Clay. So is clay soil not clay? Or does it just take a really long time? Apparently clay just takes a while, so that's great. Alrighty. What do we got? What do we got? Let's just get everything running. I'm running. Apparently we can make Mega Crush. Cool. Cool. I think I'll just make coffee for now, but yeah. Oh, I can't make coffee, actually. Yes, I can't. And we'll just dump some more wood in here real quick. Alrighty. 30 minutes should be enough for now, although the cooking time in this game can get pretty crazy. I might need to put some points into cooking, honestly, just so I can get that up and running a little quicker. Yes. Start your engines, my friends. Start your engines. We're gonna be breaking the night over our back pretty soon. Alright. Oh my gosh. I did not even see you there. Still not a fan of like popping up with the nice text. I think that's kind of dumb, but whatever. If it's for you, it's for you. Corn plant 2. Super corn. Super corn. Pick super corn. Weird. Okay. What? Is this a bug? What's happening here? This has gotta be some kind of bug. Because I only have 2 plants, right? And every time I pick the plant, I get more of it. Alright, we're not gonna exploit that, but... Anyways. Apparently you can exploit that pretty easily if you want to. We'll just plant the normal plants. We're not gonna go crazy and exploit everything. Corn, regular corn. What else we got to plant? Goldenrod's pointless. Anything? Chrysanthemum? Yeah, that's pointless. Let's not even bother with that. Anything else? Potatoes. Can we plant potatoes? Yeah, this is the exact same bug. Like, we can just infinitely, like, place those and get them again. I don't like that. I'm not gonna do that. That's too cheaty for my taste. Anyways. Whatever. Maybe if I get really annoyed at the game, I'll do that, but until then, it's fine. Anything else I can just dump in there? Perfect, perfect. Oh yeah, lead has... Yeah, let's get some lead in here. We need a lot more forged iron, honestly, just a lot. All the forged iron, really. We probably want to go out there and shovel up some extra, while we're thinking of it, we probably want to shovel up some extra clay just so we don't run out. We've already used up half of our clay, if I'm not mistaken. What is this? Topsoil? Oh, small stones. So technically, if this is a stone, I suppose I should be using this. No, that doesn't make any sense. I think I'm just getting it as I... Yeah, there we go. We're getting clay at the same time, right? Yep. Boy, my stamina is slow. Hey, do I have more points? I think I have more points. No, I spent them already. That's a shame. I'd love to have more points right about now. Okay. It's just not fun to be in the dark in this game. It really isn't. Oh, hey, I still have some corn in my inventory. Oops. Oh, that's fun. Method not found, huh? Immersion breaking, but hey, whatever. When you have 500 mods, some of them are gonna malfunction, I'm sure. It's just kind of the way it is. It's just the way of the world. Anyways. Wrench, I think is gonna be the first thing. No, we can't get a wrench. Crap. What's the next thing we'd want after a wrench? Oh, let's just go through here and see what we can make. Like right now without anything extra. Not much from this. A lot of stuff here, but nothing we really care about. I wouldn't mind getting a few more torches around. We'll just get a few more torches around just because the night's a pain. Just a massive pain. Some more cloth, I guess. Sure, sure. Duct tape. We always need more duct tape, so let's just go ahead and turn glue into duct tape real quick, because we can always get more glue if we need it. I have no idea if rope's actually good, but I'll craft some more rope. Let's see. Fish stick. No, I don't think a fish stick is going to help us in any way. Tools. A bucket. We can make a bucket. What's it used for, though? I don't know, and I don't care. I can make cornmeal. I'm sure I can. I can make some gear to go to the other biomes, but I don't really have any reason to do that yet. Alright, I think we just kind of like jumped ahead on this and we didn't really need to worry so much about it, but whatever. I think this needs some small stones too, so we'll just dump some stones in there while we're waiting. Do we have sand? Yeah, throw some sand in there too, why not? More clay. More clay! Alright, this we don't need to worry about right now. We'll just dump this out of our inventory. Honestly, just all of this stuff. Dump out of our inventory. All of it. I said all of it. Anyways, let's see. What do we actually want to take with us? We already have our guns and ammo. Splint's not really super useful until it's way too useful. But anyways, we'll keep the repair kits, actually. This is an armor crafting kit. We don't need that yet. ACP. Is that what the... does this use ACP? No, it doesn't. What does it use? 9mm. Of course it does. Of course it does. Need to get an ACP gun. We got plenty of the ammo for it. Painkillers, antibiotics. And we'll just throw a few of these around just to get some more light. There we go. Just a little more light. Not too much, but just a little. That looks dumb, but whatever. And then this is just going to be like the light the way thing. I know it's going to make like screamers more likely, but it's just going to create a nice little field where we can fight better, so I feel like that's worth it to make if screamers are a little more common, they're just a little more common, right? There we go. Now we got plenty of light between this thing and all that other stuff. Oh yeah, we got plenty of duct tape now. Did the duct tape like add anything that we can make? Probably, right? Forge. Is the forge good for anything? We already have all this stuff, so not really. I don't know what all this stuff is, but that's nice. Workbench. Oh wait, we never made the damn workbench, did we? That's what we were doing, the workbench, right, right. Oh my gosh, my brain, right? Mechanical parts and nails. So we need nails and mechanical parts, apparently. We can make nails super easily, but the mechanical parts are going to be a little trickier. We really do need the wrench first, so now I guess we're going to just do some quests and then try to get a wrench real quick. We can either buy one outright or we can just grab 3 books from the trader, and I think he's gonna have the right stuff for that, so that'll be fine. Did we actually get a quest from you? Yeah, we did. Which direction? 500 in this direction? Alright, that's fine. I feel like we can go out there at night and survive, so we're gonna do that actually. We're just gonna go out there and survive at night. By the way, you'll note that I still have those bacon and eggs from the very start of the game. Like, we've died enough. Like, the difficulty's hard enough that if you're dumb, you die, so, you know, it kind of makes the amount of water we have completely ridiculous. Like, I feel like we could have gotten 10% of the water and still had more than Anyways, like, comment, subscribe, join me on the next one, and we will be doing some more quests to get the wrench, to get the workbench, to see what this, the workbench is just where this game really opens up. So, like, comment, subscribe, bye.